We are going live. This is day number 4 of my travel in Las Vegas, staying at the Paris Hotel, and wanted to kind of discuss a little bit of the Insta360 Go Ultra. I've got a lot of footage, which is pretty amazing. The camera overall has been great. For my detailed review will be coming out soon on this Insta360 Go Ultra. And today's my last going to go live, kind of really talking about the Insta360 Go Ultra, because it's my last kind of travel day. Tomorrow we are flying out. We're going to be flying back home with the family. And not so much final thoughts. Wanted to kind of talk about what I liked and enjoyed in the last 3 to 4 days with the Insta360 Go Ultra, how I used it, and some thoughts and future videos that I'm thinking about doing specifically about cameras and traveling. So originally, I really wanted to bring my Insta360 Go Ultra, which originally I just wanted to use this specifically for cycling, replacing my GoPro as my go-to action cam. What I loved about it for that is that you got the action pod and you can separate the camera and have this magnetically clipped to what it comes with. It comes with a magnetic necklace, and you can put this on your person, and you can easily grab this camera portion and film in horizontal, and just by changing the orientation of the camera, we'll start filming in vertical automatically. It's got a good field of view, and you can change how wide you want for your recordings. So specifically for cycling, I set it up as the widest field of view possible. And for my family trip, I kind of changed some of the field of view just because with action cams, and this is not just with the Insta360 Go Ultra, it's with most action cams, you get this bending or warping at the edges to get that full wide view. So I've been playing around with the different options. There is Mega, Ultra, Linear. What's nice about the camera is as you change the field of view, kind of tells you a little description on what each field of view would be best for. So for Mega, it kind of tells you that, hey, this is going to be the best field of view for action shots like cycling, to get the whole range of your environment. And then there's Ultra, and then there's Linear. Linear is the one I was playing with because for vlogging, which is what I was kind of using this for, is you don't get that distortion. Now you can use this option called D-Wrap. The one thing that I absolutely was amazed by with this is, hey everybody, thanks for joining the live stream. Looks like we got Jorth the Bro Dude 58, Jessica, hello. Hey, I appreciate you, Jessica. Is that with the Go Ultra, there's been this update. Because I'm in Vegas, when you go into a hotel from outside, it gets a lot darker. And it has an option called Pure Video. Now, Pure Video is an option that you would set knowing that you're going into a low light situation. So there's been this update that I was able to update before I got here, and it actually lets you know. So as I went from outside, nice and sunny here in Vegas, going inside and indoors, it actually automatically goes to pure video mode while you're recording, so you get the best picture in low light. So that was a really big game changer for me. I thought that was really cool because I wanted to test the pure video in a completely separate shot, and this automatically switched it while I was here in Vegas, which is pretty incredible because last night we ended up going to the arcade for my kids, and it was completely low light, and reviewing the footage, it automatically went to pure video, and the footage looked great. Now again, I'm gonna put that in my final review and add some of those shots. The color was pretty accurate. It was vibrant, something that you would kind of see with some tweaking a little bit when you're using, let's say, your iPhone for video. And that kind of brought me to some thoughts and wanted to share with you, and will include in my final review. When you're traveling and you're kind of thinking about what should I bring, and if you want to be a minimalist and you're not, let's say, creating professionally, or even something that you just want better video, really the option is the phone or the video that you have that's really in your pocket. And so I was kind of thinking, as we go live here, is that the iPhone 17 Pro Max is actually a pretty good camera. And if you are, let's say, filming inside and out, even the front-facing camera is doing really, really well. Hey, I'm gonna pause here for a moment. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Not like we are going in and out here. So yeah, so I think one of the future videos that we're going to be discussing is the Insta360 Go Ultra compared to, let's say, the iPhone 17 Pro Max when it comes to maybe the best travel video camera and camera. Because there were some instances where I was like, it's kind of easier for me to just take my phone out, press record, and really get the footage that I want. With the Insta360 Go Ultra, one of the things is carrying it. Well, obviously, if you're using the Action pod itself with the camera, you need to put it in some sort of pouch or carrying case. And I got this little carrying while I'm traveling Lululemon crossbody bag, and then I was kind of worried about the lens. So the lens itself is actually pretty durable. It didn't seem to have any scratches. It took care of it well, but that made me kind of think as well, what would be like the least resistance of using a camera while traveling? And don't get me wrong, I also have the Ray-Ban Metas, which have been great, except for a lot of negatives is obviously battery life and the amount of storage that you can store videos and pictures on the Ray-Ban Metas. So I did take some footage with my iPhone 17 Pro Max. Hey, apologize for the background noise. We're just getting in some shopping and kind of putting things away. But when it comes to the footage, it kind of makes you think on the different things, that the quality, how important is that? Is that something that you're posting, or is that just something that you're kind of sharing with your friends and family? So I would say for most shots out of the box, if you weren't filming in RAW and in log, which you can with the 17 Pro and the 17 Pro Max, out of the box recording with the Insta360 Go Ultra is pretty fantastic from the footage that I've seen. Now, when I do my review, I'm gonna do minimal editing, just so you can see the type of footage right out of the box. Now, convenience-wise, I think is also very good. Now, the big thing that I'm gonna be thinking about in comparison to, let's say, the iPhone and the Insta360 Go Ultra is just the audio. So I'm going live here, obviously. I don't have an external mic. I'm using the mic from the iPhone. So I may not sound as clear or as crisp as when I'm in my studio. And when I was filming on here, replaying it back, it did sound really good. I guess the big test is when I do the editing. Hey, just going back to the live here. Looks like the color is pink. Why is it pink? My apologies. I'm not sure. That could be just the lighting. Just using the lighting that's in the Paris hotel room, using a lamp literally just right underneath. You probably see a shadow as I go back. And yeah, overall, it's been fairly good. There's been one couple drawbacks that I found is with this screen. The screen itself has been amazing for ensuring that you can frame your shot And especially if you're disconnecting it from the camera, and let's say you put this somewhere to a pole or somewhere where you want to be in the shot with your family and not necessarily have that selfie kind of look. And then you can see on the screen of your frame. One thing that I found using this without the camera is that the screen goes blank after a few seconds. So I would have to like touch the screen to just kind of reframe myself or kind of take a look. I'm not sure if that's more of a battery saving mode or if I can change that setting. So that's something I'm gonna take a look at as well. So while I'm on here, this is day 4 of our travel trip. I can see a lot of people in the chat. If you have a question while I'm here, this is our final day. So we're gonna go check the M&M store. We're gonna go to a show tonight. We're gonna check out, I think it's Shaolin. I think maybe that's wrong. My apologies. Magic show. So tonight with the family. So that's gonna be great. But if there isn't any questions that have come up right now, definitely put them in the comments after the live stream, and we'll definitely try to get some answers for you. So again, thank you for joining the live stream. Looks like we have a few people in here. Really appreciate you. And watch out for the future review for the Insta360 Go Ultra. And again, if you are interested, there should be some links in the description to see if you want to hit those, if you want to get it right away before the review. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. We're going to enjoy the rest of our vacation here, and we'll catch you in the next one.